All right. This is an interesting series I thought of creating called Are You Tired of Losing at Chess? Okay, so what I've done here is I'm going to show you the basic scenario of how you get better at chess every day on your own. This is chess.com and I'm using a brand new account. Over here on the left hand side you'll see where it says chess.com, home, play, puzzles, learn, etc. So click on the puzzles every day. This is a free account, doesn't cost you a penny. You have puzzles. Let's do puzzles. I'm just going to do all this stuff right here like I would normally do. Okay, so we're going to Zugzwang this guy right here. Checkmate. Alright, you get these little badges for everything you do the first time, whatever. So it looks like check here, check there. He's going to go there, checkmate, right? Looks pretty basic. Ring around the rosy to checkmate. Look, I've scored 2 in a row. Okie dokie. Well, here we got the square of the pawn, 5 by 5. He's not anywhere close. So technically speaking, rook takes rook, pawn takes rook, king here to block the pawn, and he'll never catch my pawn. So watch this. And we win. Whoa, 3 in a row. Fancy that. Hooray. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Screw that. I don't need your free trial. Alright, so let's go back here in puzzles. Hey, Puzzle Rush. I do those too. You see it. We can do 5 minutes. Survival would be ridiculous. Let's just do this. Hey, let's do a 3 minute just to see what it's like. I know what it's like, but checkmate. Check and mate. That was mate. Goodbye, rook. Now in this version, this is lightning, 3 minutes for the total amount. You have to make fast moves. You don't have time to double and triple check everything like I would really do. You see it, you play it. So this is actually kind of bad for your chess because it gives you the idea that you should play moves this fast, which is not a good idea at all. Queen takes free knight. Goodbye, queen. Hello, rook. Take it here and cash. All right, checkmate. Let's see. Bishop to here, you're dead. Queen checks. Pretty strong. Well, now you're mated. It's a classic. You have to stop the f-pawn so that you can't play f6 or f5, whichever one blocks the checking bishop. Usually it's f6. Or the other, the reverse color is f3. So, check Ola. Swallowtail mate. Well, you gotta know these things when you're a king, you know. And checkmate. This formation checkmates with the 2 pawns. Little known fact. Helpful in games down the road. Queen takes pawn, check. Bishop, eh? What a freak. Yeah, I guess bishop takes rook is good. What does this guy have? check wins a night. See, it's hard to bust 20. Check there. And check here. Check here's mate. Toughie. Mega crud. Oh man, it was rook at g6 and then queen f3 or queen f4 check. Tough to beat 20, man. But there you go. We busted. Okay, you can play again, but you know, you gotta be a member. You can do this every day. It's 24-hour, whatever time. Let's go to puzzles again. So we did that. We could do puzzle battle. So we'll do puzzle battle. See what happens. Man, forget this. Bump and score, baby. Bump and score. And that's a queen. Check. Mate. Check. Mate. Check here. Checkmate. So Desperado. So you're not really going against the opponent, you're going against his ability to score as fast as you can. And whoever can score the most without 3 strikes or a time running out is the winner. B5. Nothing spectacular there, right? Yeah, I got this guy. As you can see, goodbye rook. Oh, goodbye queen, actually. His choice. Queen checks. Bump and score. Oh, crud. Should have taken that knight, I guess. Bang. Oh, rook takes knight. Check here, no, check here. Followed by check here and mating. Karudsky. Checkmate. No, not checkmate, that's checkmate. Alright, fantastic. 28. Whew, man, that's a toughie. 28 in 3 minutes is very good. That is super hard. Okay, go back to puzzles. And we'll see, you know. Now, I recommend, you know, you do that as a test of your ability, but like Puzzle Rush, the best way to do Puzzle Rush is to do the, what do you call it? Oh, sorry, I can't do it. It's to do survival. because you literally have unlimited time. You have 3 strikes and you're out, because this will give you time to figure out what's going on. Hey, if you need to get an extra board and figure it out like that, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I showed you 3 minutes just to make it breezy and quick and, you know, see what's going on. Daily puzzle. These are terrific as well. Let's do daily puzzle. All right. So, well, it take a while sometimes, but let's just give it a look and see what's up. Well, if you haven't seen my other videos, I do all these kind of videos as well. I do all videos of all these different things, except I don't do puzzle battle because it's not really a learning experience. It's kind of a test of your sight, of how quick your tactical vision is. It's not necessary to be a good player to be good at puzzle battle or puzzle rush, short time control. Accuracy, every good player will basically tell you what I'm about to tell you, that accuracy in moves is the best thing to have. Hey, if you're fast and accurate, like Hikaru, he's tremendous. Okay, well, he's one of the best players in the world. Of course, he's tremendous. But there's a lot of tremendous speed players. You'll see those guys on YouTube all over the place. Like Eric Hansen, tremendous Canadian GM. Very, very nice guy. But accuracy, to be good, you have to be accurate first. Speed second. So it's not about how fast you can make moves. Do you want to get good? You want to be accurate. So to me, it looks like Rook F to E8, creates a basic threat of Rook captures Bishop. It's 2-on-1. So he has to defend it. Now the question is, how does he defend? Oh, actually, I'm incorrect. It's not Rook F to E8. It's Queen to E8. Double attack. This is a classic double attack. I wasn't even paying attention. But this is how you do it in tournaments. You look at a move you think is good, and it's like, well, do I have something better? And yeah, I saw a good move, which was Rook F E8, which is a good move. Let's go back and see this. Rook on F to E8 is a very good move. And I looked at it, and I'm like, hey, wait a second. There's an old saying. When you see a good move, just don't make it, look at it, see if there may be something better. So I was looking at this going, well, double attacking the bishop, he's going to defend it with just simple move of queen to F2, and then even if we added another, I was thinking, how do I get my queen? When I saw the double rooks, I go, he's going to play queen F2, I need to put a third attacker. Well, that queen could go to E8, and I was like, oh, well, stupid, there's a rook there. So in my mind, silently, I asked the question, how can I get my queen there? And I go, my queen could go to E8, and then because of the position here on the board, I visually looked at queen going to E8 instead of rook, and I go, oh geez, that's way better. So that's how I came up with this one. But anyway, he would have played queen to F2 and then knight to F1, and you can never win that bishop, because our black square bishop can never attack his bishop. So one of those things. The other thing you would help you is find this possibly is the fact that he has all of his pawns on black squares, green, dark squares. So he's going to be weak on the light squares, and he's weak on the light squares, number one, because the pawns are all on dark, and also he's got no light square bishop, so his queen and other pieces are going to have to patrol. So that's another cue that says, let's look for moves on the white squares that would do something, which is like bishop to H3, bishop F3, bishop E2, bishop D1, do nothing but lose a piece. But, queen G6, queen F7, queen to here, rook to here. So these are the kind of things that would come to mind. Anyway, terrific problem. The daily puzzles are good, really, really good if you're lower rated. if you're not, if you're 1600 or below, they'll help you the most. Because it's just one problem, not too difficult. You get to go through it and they'll give you an explanation that will help you understand it if you fail. Now, the smart guy looks at my videos and looks at what I do, because when I do my puzzle rushes, I did a little bit on this one. It was so fast that it only, maybe get as good as I would like to do, but I'll explain what's happening when I'm making the moves. So, you saw that in those games, but these are the things that are going to help you, on your own. You can do this on a phone or on a computer. I do it on a computer. That's just me. Do what works for you. It's not about what, I'm not here as your boss telling you what to do. I'm just giving you options. Hey, check this out. Try this version. But this will help you. Just do it every day. If you want to get better, you're going to have to. It's one of the things, and they even have an advertisement that has Hikaru's face on there that says pattern recognition is the fastest way to improvement. So that's not me. That's Hikaru telling you. And he's of course correct. I do pattern recognition. I do those videos of Puzzle Rush survivals and explain what's going on. And then on Puzzle Rush Survival, every problem is a little bit harder than the one before it, and they give you a rating evaluation of how difficult it is. You get up to the 30s, it's like level is 2000. So you guys don't have to really worry about that. Most of you don't have to worry about that yet. When you get to the 40s, it's like 2400-ish. My personal record is 48. And man, they're like 2600 problems. They are super difficult. And so what happens is I blitz through, the first basically 30 for the most part. Every once in a while there'll be something that comes up that's a little bit difficult, because what's easy for me might be hard for you, and what's easy for you might be hard for me. Everybody's different. So, but on the most part, I'm breezing 30 problems, not too bad. And then it slows down because they become harder, and you have to I use my special technique, which I mentioned in my other videos. So this is just a shorty